Hey, Jaylin. First of all, just kind of tell us, how you got to UCF. You're from what, Columbus, Georgia?
Yes,
So you're
sir.
not too far away from here. So you got in the portal from Ball State. Like, what is it that you liked about UCF and this coaching staff that made you want to be a Knight?
I would say just the culture and how they approach me, with them communicating with me every day, and the enthusiasm that they have with me playing a big part on the team, and coming right in and play, and how much that coach had faith in me before I even stepped on campus. But he said I would have to work for it, so I liked that.
How do you like everything so far being here the last few months?
Everything been good. I gelled well with the guys, everyone on the team. Kind of just everything just flows. I love the culture of the school, so still just getting around.
Talk a little bit more about Coach Dawkins. Like, what's your relationship been like with him?
My relationship been good with him. Just going to his office anytime I need to watch film, whether if I need a word of encouragement. Also, just for him to help me with his game, because I try to take tips and things from his game with him being left-handed. So I just try to take tips from his game. Also, him playing in the league.
How excited are you about playing in front of the UCF crowd for the first time and just being able to play on like the biggest stage as college basketball, been in the Big 12?
I'm excited to get out there with the guys and just show what we all about, and just going out there and just putting a stamp on how well I can play, and what I can contribute to my team and in this conference, being one of the best players in the conference.
How has been hanging around guys like CJ and DJ helped you elevate as a person and a player?
It helped me elevate as a person, most definitely. At first, I wasn't always the person that would just talk. DJ really brought that out of me. Also, CJ Walker with his personality as well. They helped me just work on with everything, just communicating on defense, whether it's communicating with one of my teammates, knowing different ways on how to communicate with them and how to pronounce certain things. So that helped me out a lot.
Darius said you're a three-level scorer. Kind of describe your game, your offensive game. Like, what do you think you do best out on the court?
If I were just to say something I do the best, I would probably say my pull-up. My pull-up would probably be the best. But I try to do it at all levels, whether it's a pull-up, a three, or getting to the basket or posting up. Wherever I can get in there, I'm going to try.
Talk a little bit about the practices and scrimmages. How have they been for you, and have you formed chemistry with anyone on the team?
Yeah, most definitely formed chemistry with a couple players on the team. The most would probably be DJ, of course. We built a good relationship with me first coming out here with him, helping me with the transition, and also us working out together every day at 6 o'clock. So it just helped us a lot on court things, and knowing what my spots is, knowing where his spots is. So he helped me out a lot.
You mentioned culture earlier, and you like the way the culture is. From a player standpoint, being a transfer, what is it about the culture that you like, and how important is that from a player standpoint?
It's important. I know as far as the culture of the school and the team, as far as the team standpoint with them being a defensive team. So I just want to try to push, trying to be the best defender I can be. As far as the school, with our games being sold out and things like that, I think that shows how much they really care about the basketball team and just the UCF brand. So,
Can you speak on some of the defensive strengths that you've been improving on?
the things that I've really been improving on is my off-ball defense. My on-ball defense was never really a problem for me, but it was always the off-ball defense. So that's what I've been focusing on the most.
Any specific things on off-ball defense, like reading a pass or rolling around a screen?
It would be more of sometimes being the help side, opposite side of the ball, just being there to help my teammate out. It would probably be the most part that I'm trying to improve with.
So, that's great.
How excited are you for the game next week?
Yeah, I'm most definitely excited just to get out there and play with my guys, and actually show everybody what we can do.
So you're left-handed. So do you view that as an asset, as a strength? Obviously, teams will get the scouting report and they'll recognize you are left-handed, but do you feel like that is a strength?
I most definitely think it's a strength because majority of everybody on the court going to be right-handed, and then it's easy for you to mess up on an assignment, on a closeout or anything like that for me to get an easy drive left. That's what I was saying. I don't really think too many teams could stop a left-handed player. I think it's really tough because you would really have to stay focused to actually do that.
What are you anticipating from the FIU game?
I'm anticipating us to just come out there and play hard as we can and play every game like it's our last. So just come out there and sure we've been working on and try to perfect everything, whether it's on the defensive end, offensive end, whatever we can do.
All set?
Appreciate
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Jaylin. Good luck.
Appreciate it.